Welcome to Dark Horizon Creations. I'm Mike. This time we're taking a look at the world of Halo Series 2 Grunt Conscript action figure. Now, if you hadn't already, please follow, like, and subscribe to my social media accounts on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get a notification of when I post new content. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to each and every one of you guys. Man, I am having a blast playing Halo Infinite. I actually began playing it on day one, on December the 8th through Game Pass. It took me 5 days to complete the campaign, and it was insane. It has to be the best Halo game to date. Prior to Infinite's release, my favorite Halo title was Halo 4. It was a really hard game to play. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I played Infinite on easy because I just wanted to enjoy the campaign and the story. And I was really anxious to see what happened with Cortana. My heart was broken at the end of the game, but there's still hope. Nonetheless, we have one of the banished finest soldiers in front of us, the Series 2 Grunt Conscript by Jazzwares. He includes the Mangler and Disruptor. I want you guys to take a look at just how ugly this dude is. I mean, he looks like one of those school nurses with a mask, doesn't he? And his arms and legs, they have all these crazy bumps on them, and it reminds me of Cocoa Pebbles for some reason. I don't know why. He includes a display stand. On the back of the packaging, you have your obligatory product shots of all the individually carded figures in Series 2. Okay, here's the Grunt Conscript out of his packaging, and believe it or not, I had to get the jaws of life out to actually free this dude from his plastic prison. I tell you no lie, I have not encountered a individually carded figure with that many plastic ties holding it in place. I don't think I've encountered any World of Halo individually carded figures with plastic ties like this guy had. I don't know, maybe there's something special about this thing. There's money hidden in it. There's a time capsule on his back. I don't know. So here he is, and you can see he's just as ugly here as he is in the game. We'll go ahead and take him off of his display base. I almost had to break his legs to get those on there. His head, of course, is on a nice ball joint. It'll rotate side to side, pivot up and down. And he's got, his arms are like on a ball joint. They've got bicep rotation and single jointed elbow, wrist swivel and pivot. And his torso, God help us figure out how this thing works. It's on some kind of ball joint in there. It moves. That's all we need to know. Forward and lateral movement, all that good stuff. Crazy stuff going on there at the hips. It's on the ball joint. Rotation. Double jointed knee. His little foot will rotate, and it'll also pivot. So he can move. We can see that clearly. And let's see if I can get him back on his display base. There's one foot. Yeah, he's sort of on there. And you can see he's got the Mangler in his hand. He doesn't want to let go of that for some goofy reason. I guess it's a pacifier of some sort. There's the Disruptor. Same soft plastic as all the other World of Halo scale weapons, but these two weapons are fairly straight. There's no warping in them. So for comparison, I'll bring out the Master Chief. And that's fairly accurate. The Chief is 7 foot 3 inches tall, and his armored grunts stand about 4 feet tall. So that's accurate. Really cool. They're ugly little things. But you can see how big they are. You know, they're squat, but they're really tall. And there's all that crusty stuff going on the outside. It looks like Cocoa Pebbles again. It's even on their head. And you just can't see his little beady eyes. I don't think his mask comes off. No, it's molded on. But I love these guys in Halo Infinite because they talk a lot of junk during the game. They say all kind of crazy stuff, keep you laughing. Really fun to shoot these guys. Try shooting one with a Scorpion tank and see what happens. Guys, there you have the World of Halo Series 2 Grunt Conscript. If you don't have this guy, go out and pick him up, make him happy, give him a home.